Okay, welcome everyone. My name is Louise. I'm from South Africa. I thought I would just update things about practical ministry tips for when you want to give a prophetic word, maybe, or an encouragement to someone or a stranger you don't know. It's easy enough. Well, not some people wouldn't agree with me, but it's easy enough to help encourage or give a word of knowledge or something to a friend. So welcome, welcome. I see that there's a jump in the live stream. So welcome again to the live stream. My name is Louise and I'm from South Africa. I just want to give you some ministry tips in ministering to people in the supermarket or anywhere else of people you don't know. It can be fairly easy to minister to people that you do know, but these are just a few. There's not a lot of tips. I just want to make this video short. So say, for example, you're in the supermarket queue and you get a word of knowledge that maybe the lady in front of you has just maybe she's feeling sad or there's been a loss in her family. So she's got her back to you. So you might start a conversation by tapping her on the shoulder and just saying like, hi, what's your name? And just start with something, a small talk, maybe say, oh, don't you think the queue's taking a bit long? Something like that, that's very neutral. And then you can go in and say something like, I'm a believer and, I think I just wanted to know, have you recently had some sadness in your life? And then she might reply yes, because it's an accurate word of knowledge. Then you would pray the opposite to encourage her, and you would pray joy and restoration and something like that. If you are in an Uber or with a taxi driver or in a bus or a taxi, it can be a little bit more challenging. So with the taxi driver, I sometimes ask where they're from, how long they've been doing Uber, what their name is, what their name means. Things like that are kind of put, I also say like, how was your day, if it's in the morning or in the evening, because many of the Uber drivers sometimes work through the night. Some of them are only just starting in the morning. So I start with a little bit of small talk, especially if you're in an elevator or a lift. Something good to start with is find a commonality in the place where you are. So if it's in the shopping queue, you say, oh, the line is long or the line is short or something like that. Just a neutral kind of comment. If you're in a confined space like an elevator and you only have like 30 seconds to talk to them, then it's definitely a quick fire, an elevator speech prophetic word. So then you need to talk fast. Then you need to say like, oh, isn't the mall busy today? I was just thinking like, are you okay? Or like, just wanted to encourage you, keep going with your business ideas or something like that. That includes the word of knowledge, but that is encouraging. So we always want to be encouraging, especially with strangers, even if they are going through a hard time. So you confirm the word or the word of knowledge, like you say, oh, you've got 2 kids that are 5 and 6. And they go like, oh, yes, how did you know? Then you say, oh, no, it's the Holy Spirit. So sometimes usually that word of knowledge is an in for you, for them to know that the Lord is speaking, and then for them to continue with the rest of the encouraging prophetic word that you have. Remember that a word of knowledge and a word of wisdom are not the same as a prophetic word. Remember that discernment is also not the same as a prophetic word. So the prophetic word is speaking to the future or speaking to now. The word of wisdom is how to deal with that thing. So I just wanted to come on and actually give some tips about what I've experienced over the years in ministry and how to give those words to people you don't actually know in the supermarket or anywhere else. So we'll be seeing you again soon. Bye for now.